Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. In my today's session, I'll be discussing about role of change management and its core components. Basically, what is change? Change is an inevitable part of life and in today's dynamic world. To stay competitive, organizations, industries, and the businesses constantly face the need to assimilate and progress. Whether implementing new technology, restructuring processes, or introducing organizational transformations, change can be challenging and impact individuals and the entire organization. Change management is the process of guiding organizational change from start to finish, including planning, implementing, solidifying changes in an organization. It refers to how companies handle modifications such as the implementation of new technology, adjustments to existing processes, and shifting organizational hierarchy. This process can look different based on the type of changes you are conducting. As I have told you, that change management is the structured approach employed by organizations to guide individuals and teams through these transactions. It involves understanding the dynamics of change, planning for it, and implementing strategies to mitigate resistance and ensure successful adoption. One popular framework that encapsulates the core principles of change management is 7 R's of change management, which today I'll be discussing in details as well. The change management basically arises from within the organization, assessing the impact of change, creating a compelling vision, engaging stakeholders, communicating effectively, and providing support and training within the organization. Then I should discuss the types of organizational change, that what sort of changes can happen within the organization. Organizational change can mark in various forms, each with its unique characteristics and objectives. Here are some of the most common types of organizational change which I'll be discussing. The first one is the structural change. It refers to the dramatic shift in a way a country, industry, or market operates, usually brought on by major economic developments. This type of change involves altering the organizational structure, such as the hierarchy, reporting line, or departmental level hierarchy as well. The structural change aims to improve efficiency, streamline the decision making processes, and adapt to evolve business needs. Then comes technological change. Technological change can be defined as a increase in the output possible within a level of inputs through the processes of invention, innovations, and diffusion. Technology advancement frequently necessitate organizational change. Implementing new technologies, systems, or softwares can enhance productivity, automate processes, and drive innovation within the company. Then comes thirdly process change. It focused on improving or redesigning the existing workflows, procedures, or and the business processes. The goal is to optimize efficiency, eliminate bottlenecks, reduce the errors, and enhance the overall organizational effectiveness and the efficiency of the organization. Then comes cultural change. It's one of the important type of change which every organization wants to bring when it is bringing rejuvenation or reforms in the organization. It addresses the shared values, beliefs, norms, and the behaviors that shape the organization working environment. It aims to instill a new culture or modify the existing one to support desired goals, values, and the way of operating. Then the fifth one is a strategic change. It involves in the overall direction, goals, and the priorities of the organization. It may include entering new markets, diversifying products or services, of realigning the organization mission and vision to adapt to external factors, or seize new opportunities. Let's have a discussion about 7 R's of change management. For proper impact assessment and understanding of the benefits to risk, these 7 questions should be asked. Who raised to the change? What is the reason for change? What is the return required from change? What are the risks associated with the change? What resources are required to deliver the change? Who is responsible for the build, test, and implementation of the change? Last but not the least, the question is what is the relationship between this change and the other changes which are happening within the organization? The role in the change management is the one that is maybe majority of the time he is the owner. Majority of the time the changes are coming from the upward level of the organization, and the role is called the change manager. The key responsibilities of a change manager is to ensure that the processes are followed, usually authorize minor changes, and coordinates and runs change associated business meetings. It is the change manager job to identify the key stakeholders for the changes and invite them to CAB. It also helps to facilitate the change schedules, making sure that all changes are scheduled without conflict and without causing a bottleneck to the business requirements. The change manager should coordinate change, build, test, and implement as well. Then he has to review all the changes closely, typically by collating all the documentation around the changes and initiating the post implementation review meetings within the CAB. Basically, the Change Advisory Board has certain challenges which they have to face. Traditional CABs have often been criticized for their inefficiency, resulting in unproductive meetings that waste time and involve too many stakeholders. This is likely due to the fact that they have been burdened with broad responsibilities. Furthermore, CABs often prioritize the risks of changes causing incidents but may overall overlook the risk of delaying valuable changes which can harm the customers and have negative impact on organizational ability to compete within the market. So I must say that business change is constant and inevitable. And when poorly managed, it has the potential to cause organizational stress as well. Unnecessarily, it can be cost effective or cost rework. By standardizing the consistency and the efficiency of assigned work, change management assures that the people side of the organization is not overlooked. Change management always encourages future company growth by enabling it to remain dynamic in the market. That is all from my side. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz.